So here we are at episode 3 of the Estates Collective, and I'm back out with Sarah, Miles and Stuart for her very first fallow. We're looking at some new shooting sticks and of course a great deer stalk where Sarah eventually gets her buck. I meet up with Matt, who shows me how to skin a wild boar. I'm trying on some Harehill Clothing. The stalk is dramatic and exciting, and we cook a fantastic rack of venison at the end. Right, shut up everyone. Serious time. Right, so episode 3 of the Estates Collective, if we've made it that far, that is, and I am with the lovely Sarah Miles, who's in the back.
I thought you were going to say the lovely Stuart Abraham then. Why aren't I lovely?
Yeah. Sorry,
so I'm not lovely.
You're all lovely. Right.
I think there's a bit of sexism going on.
Well, I'm with Stuart and Sarah anyway, and Rich.
I'm Rich.
I mean.
But we have come back to Warwickshire. And Sarah is hopefully going to at least look at a fallow, aren't you? If not off one.
To be honest, I'm really more excited about these robotic grass cutters at the minute.
They're cool, aren't they? How did this all come about? Sarah, you did a little post about something, didn't you?
I did a live video. Stuart was obviously having a cheeky watch of my live video. I was entertaining him on a Sunday afternoon. And Stuart very kindly offered me to come up and go shooting.
And so,
such a good guy.
You are a good guy. And that is exactly what we hope to do today. So I hope you enjoy the episode and the series. Make sure you subscribe. Let's get into it.
Yeah. That's my daughter.
Just act like I'm not here. Act natural.
So we're going to stalk into this woodblock. This shit wind. Normally, the prevailing wind is from the southeast, and now it's like northeast. So it kind of makes it harder work, just because of how the land is. But we'll be fine. It's the owner. Yeah, so we're going to get onto the top of this woodland and we'll stalk back down into it, and if we're not successful, we'll do the same with this one. So I take sticks. The reason I like taking sticks is if I see something and you've not seen it,
yeah.
When I put the sticks out,
yeah,
that means there's something you like.
Yeah, no talking.
Can you just not do a Rich? So what Rich does is he goes, well, go on then, hurry up.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
And I have to jump to get the rifle.
Don't worry.
And he goes, why are you taking so long? I'm like, I'm not 6 foot, I can't reach.
Yeah, you've got them set too high for you anyway.
But yeah, I have to have them down like.
Yeah, but yeah, so
drop them down.
Yeah, so have them. You should have them like at your chin.
At your chin here.
Should I do that now?
Yeah, if you can. Do they go lower?
Many hours later.
I love couples trying to do stuff together.
That don't go down.
I expect that's it.
We had a HPR day the other day, and this lovely lady called Malin, who owns a engineering company, obviously knows I'm in stalking. She's like, oh, do you want to have a look at these sticks? We bought these new sticks out. Do you want to have a look at them? And I was a bit like, well, they're just quad sticks. They're always like quad sticks. But check this out, look. So they move. So they're just gas struts. Well, they're not just gas struts, but they're gas struts. So, you're like, you're always doing this, aren't you? Yeah. Like when you're trying to find something. Yeah, it literally both ends. So you can just be walking around. Oh, that's so clever.
Like a lot of field of view, doesn't it?
And also, but what you can also do is lock it off.
Oh, and it won't do it.
So now it's. I thought they were so clever. But like, if you lean into it, they don't move.
Oh shoot, you've done it now. No. We've only got 899 sticks. Now we need to flip in another one.
How good are they?
So are these even available?
Yes, they are.
That is neat.
You on commission?
No. I was just chatting to her, and she's big into her stalking. And she got them out of her truck, and she's like, "What do you reckon to these?" And I'm like, "They are mega." She's like,
"Did she make them?"
Yeah. A family got an engineering company.
And they're smooth, aren't they?
Yeah. They're light. They're obviously carbon.
Let's have a go.
I think they're a hellish bit of kit.
And so the hunt started. The hunters walked down the road, eager to find the deer. They walked through the wilderness, casually, So Sarah's actually using a similar rifle to mine. Actually, is it the same? Is it the Elevation?
Yeah.
It is the same. But yours is black carbon and mine's snaky skin.
I did want matching with you, but
We should have had matching. Matchy rifles. That's unreal, isn't it?
How deep is?
That is absolutely unreal.
oh,
I did say
it's
that.
doing the depth
I
test.
did say.
Fuck off.
Shoving his camera in his bag.
So, is this number 5 or number 6? Number 5.
Just got red deer.
Red deer, okay. Right, concentrate. So we're going to come back to this stalk, but we're going to head over and see Matt now, who's going to show me how to skin a wild boar. So I've come down... What? Can you just wait a second? So I've come down to see Matt from Grove Game today, and he's actually going to skin a wild boar.
So you've got a nice wild boar gilt here from Forest of Dean. She's been trichinella tested, which you have to do legally in order to put these into the food chain. The way you do is basically to take a section of pillar bed diaphragm, like this or a bit bigger, and there's a lab up in York where you send this to. It's a free post, free service, and they'll come back to you generally within 48 hours or so, just to advise you that it doesn't have trichinella and it's trichinella free. Very good service, and it's spot on for doing the right thing and making sure that all your food is fit for human consumption. So with the pig, just to start off initially, I've already done this, but you just run our little zipper tool down the inside and up along the briskets here, because this is going to be our starter point for skinning for getting the fur off. You want to get it off as well, using a cradle like this is ideal, because as you take it off you can allow the fur to flop to one side, because these can be pretty mucky beasts, and you want to retain as much fat as possible, and keeping the dirty fur off the clean fat is ideal if you want a good looking carcass. Wild boar and pigs, unlike deer, there's no clear seam between where the fur starts or the fur ends and the meat starts. So it's knife work. It's like 1,000 cuts to get this stuff off. You can pull it off, as I'll show you in a bit, but it's a bit tricky, and if you get it wrong you'll end up pulling all the fat off, which is the last thing you want to do. Same with the haunches, which you get our zipper through and up to the belly. You need to keep the skin nice and tight. If you let it slack, you'll be cutting into the meat. So keep the skin tight and keep adjusting the grip on the skin. You can knock holes in it and then use that as like a handle if you start to lose your grip. The fattier they are, the easier they are to skin, because you've got a bit more to work with. This one's, although she's a nice young gilt, she's and got a bit of fat. She's not up there yet. What we'll try and do is we'll try and get as close to the back as possible, and then swap over to the other side. And then what we'll do is we'll get her on the winch and winch the hide off for the last bit. want to do now is use these steel wire loops just to loop around the fur. Sometimes the fur tears, but 60% of the time it works every time.
Nice.
The secret is not to rush it. Try and keep your equipment clean, and as soon as you start to get a tear, just work around it. Don't be too hard with it. Don't push and pull it. Just take it nice and easy. This is a lovely pig now. I mean, you see, we haven't had an awful lot of fat to work with, but we've made the fat stay where we have. Well, we both need it on the loins and what we can on the belly. So you can see from all the cuts, there's no quick way of doing it. If you rush it and pull it, then you'll just tear the fat off. On a lean pig, maybe that's not so much of a problem, but on a fatty pig, or one where the chef particularly wants something to work with fat-wise, then he's got to take his time. But here we go, nice pig. Like I say, it's a free trichinella test service up in York. So get that done, keep it nice and clean on the inside, and there you go, spot on, hardly any hair on it. Job's a good one.
Okay, so let's get back to the stalk, where after quite a bit of walking around, we finally got onto some deer. So I keep a record in a paper diary, like a notebook of the 12 that I've shot. Definitely recommend doing that. It's nice to have a log of things. There are apps, of course. I guess I'm just a bit old school, but I've got 2 left to shoot. Mine being the Chinese and the Seeker, so it's great that Sarah's in a similar position, really. Yeah, got it.
You spotted it, you shot it. Yeah. Well done, baby.
I didn't hit record, but I shot it.
Hold on, just later.
How'd you feel?
Amazing.
Yeah?
I spot for a change. I fucking saw something.
Well,
For a change, I recorded it.
did you watch
you?
it drop?
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Oh, I forgot to record.
I was like this.
No, I was like, where's the record button?
Ah.
And I couldn't find it.
It literally just trapdoored. It just went boom. Just
Straight down.
disappeared,
If it wasn't for you saying wait, I was like, no, that's it now, it's gone. Do you know what I mean? I thought
It was
our
never-
opportunities.
No. One, that when they're that age, they're all a bit like, they're like teenagers with attitude. Like, he knew we were here,
We did
but it's
my
a little
house.
bit like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Because he sort of came,
yeah.
I thought it was running at us at one point, but then he.
And it was, the doe and the kid were still happy, so it was only ever going to get to there and stop. If
Yeah.
they'd have gone,
He'd have-
it'd have gone.
Yeah.
But, and it wasn't. And they do that, or like
Yeah.
a little dance.
Yeah.
So I knew he wasn't going to go anywhere.
Whereas I'd written it off.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it.
And he was just waiting for the like, and then you're trying to judge the whistle to stop him, because you don't want to whistle when he's about to walk into cover.
Yeah.
So you've got to whistle as he's
So he hears it before he gets the cover.
So
Perfect.
just give him a sec. Are you like, you've either like done, where did you aim? Oh, here we go.
I don't put this on camera. Cut.
I bet
No.
you don't, no, I bet you don't know, because I bet you just saw it and shot at it.
I did it.
Lord Aylesford.
You said shoot something.
Yeah, well,
And I did
we
it.
went and shot ibex in
You're-
Spain.
I feel like
and he was
you're a good
"I'm just shooting
omen."
the fucking face. I'm like, you shoot
It's
the
your
fucking
pressure
face,
when
I'll
you
chuck
go
you out
to
the
me,
car
don't
now.
mess
I'm
this
like,
up.
I've just brought
I
you all
feel-
this way to
I'm lucky to have you.
That's
Good.
too easy stalk you had now out of me.
Because obviously we're using everything for the mix.
Are you saying you're easy?
Yeah.
Like,
The first one wasn't though that
and
time.
you, so you're in auto.
Look at that. Almost steady as a rock.
Let's go have a look.
Let her find it.
Let her find it.
You got one up there?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Wind your scope right back.
Yeah.
Is it round white back?
Yeah.
Oh, well done. You've done a fucking good job here. I've been after this.
Is this Alex's one?
No.
See who's going to notice it first.
Oh yeah.
Go on, look.
Oh.
I thought she'd asked it, see?
I mean, that's been a while, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
been like that.
They took fuck me,
Fucking gonads on it. We've come into the top of this wood block, and this has all been clear felled, taken the ash out of, and it's been replanted this time. So they haven't got in here to top it yet before they replant it. So we've got all this really like waist high cover, and we were at the top of the hill, and we could see. We briefly saw movement down here, so we cut down the back of the new plantation and crept over the rise, and we spotted a doe and a follower. So we sat and watched them, wait to see if anything else was with them. Nothing else was with them, so we sort of kept going along the ridge, did another like 20-30 yards, and Sarah had looked back over her right shoulder, and this guy who was actually closer to us and must have caught our wind and stood up. I hadn't seen him. I was going on down to the bottom of the hill to see what was down there, and Sarah gave me the whistle, and he'd obviously been led down in this cover, completely concealed. Stood up, looked straight at us, very quickly got on sticks. He moved like 20-30 yards, briefly stopped, well, whistled at him, he stopped for a broadside, and Sarah stopped him in his tracks. She's gone for a low neck shot, which has obviously dropped him on the spot, but he was still a little bit of life left in him, so took a follow-up shot. Here we are, dead three-legged deer.
We haven't mentioned that bit yet.
No, we haven't mentioned that bit yet. So I saw he was, about a week ago, he was over my boundary. I was out doing a bit of fox control, and I saw him limping about on my over my boundary. So, and I'd waited for him a couple of days to see if he'd come back onto our ground in the day, and he never did. Or I'd never seen him, but obviously he has made his way back in here. So, I mean, to be fair, these deer, when they're like, they do very well. Like, he's in good nick. He's
It's amazing how they do. Isn't
yeah,
it, within
like
these?
he's not the best, but he's in. Considering he's got three legs and he's obviously gone through. He's either got it caught on a fence or been hit by a car or something. He's done pretty well for himself, but he's never going to breed because he can't stand on his both back legs. So he's not particularly. Well, it's right, isn't it? So he's a good one to take out. Yeah, you can't do it, Alex.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. I actually, for me, was very calm and collective. Stu's right. He's just
You
got
weren't
this.
sure about that last shot though, were you? Or were you?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
100?
Did it?
100. Did it?
Good.
Yeah, look good.
First time doing it.
I can't believe that it's got three legs. I think that's really cool.
Great
I
one
love
to
stuff
take.
like that. Yeah. Obviously didn't notice it. We couldn't see that when he was in the cover. But for me, that sounds weird, but that's a bonus. That's super cool. Shot a three-legged first fallow.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Wait.
Oh, 5 out of 6.
So it's September now, and I will be shortly going over to Norway to hopefully go after a moose. So hopefully you really enjoy that content when it comes out. So hit that subscribe button. You've met Stu, you've met Sarah, you've met James, you've met Matt. I'm actually going up to Scotland to see Pete from the Outdoor Gibbon podcast. So again, that's going to be hopefully episode 4. But what do you want to see? You know, what are you enjoying? What do you like? What do you dislike? I don't mind, I can take it. Yeah, let me know. But let's let these guys take their pictures. So Stu's taking a picture of me, taking a picture of them.
You know what?
I said you narrated the shit out of that.
Don't get my chins in.
What a lovely evening.
Heavier than roe, aren't they? Got half a leg.
Go on. Fucking bear hugging my dick.
Stu! There's no stunt doubles here. Heave!
Bong.
Do you want it?
Some of
Yeah.
the biggest
Shall we
balls I've had my hands around for a while, that is.
Lovely looking things they are.
All right.
You ain't
Better than
gonna-
Alex's.
By the way, you won't better go for the rib cage, right?
Do you lot,
You can go through the cage.
Oh.
no.
Oh, yes, I always do it. Don't
Do you?
I? Yeah.
How
Okay.
we are ending episode 2, the one we shot, I'm going to bring you some venison T-bones.
Oh, nice.
so basically,
Yeah,
yeah,
just
just the
got to that.
skin. Yeah.
So the reason why I do this is that when you, so if you'd have done it your way,
yeah.
you'd have left the penis,
Arsehole.
you left the arsehole, and then you have to go back to
Okay.
doing that, and that
So
would
you
have meant
do-
that you'd have had to cut the shit pipe
Yeah.
while it's inside of him.
Yeah.
So, and the bladder's there, and you cut it. So, if he's got a full bladder,
Yeah.
piss just goes inside the carcass.
Okay.
Or like we had last
We had a
week,
squirter.
goes all over you.
Is that a little tick?
Is that the tip? No, that's too big.
No, it's a cat.
Oh, I've never seen one of them before. So they don't bite, do they? They just
Yeah,
jump on you and itch. Is that right?
yeah.
I just don't like to have my fingers in them when they have knife because I just stab myself all the time. Do you mind if I keep the head?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. The head off of everything. I said.
So before we get into cooking this fallow rack, I wanted to show you some new clothing that I bought from Harehill. It's a British brand who are seriously making heads turn. Well happy. Okay, so I've got it on and I actually really like it. It's all the right sizes for once. The material is, it feels really thick. Obviously I've got to get this out in the field and test it, but yeah, it feels good. I think it looks really good as well. Some soft shell, different materials and stuff. I'll put the link in the description so you can have a look at this properly with all the specs on their website. But yeah, what do you think? It's a thinner jacket, so there's not much insulation there, but you can layer up for sure. Trousers, nice and tight around the arse. I really like this. Obviously, as I said, I need to get it out into the field, but I'll wear that hopefully for the next video. Lots more to come, loads of fire cooking, loads of hunting, and I'll take any requests. But let's get on with the episode. I want to end this episode with something that you can try and replicate at home. Do not be put off by sous vide. I'm going to fully explain it, but ultimately we're going to cook some of those amazing fallow racks of venison over fire. First of all, here are the racks of venison. Matt has actually helped me prepare those, and then he's put them together and vac packed them for me. All sous vide is, it's basically just a water bath. That is just a bucket of water, and effectively this wand, I have set it to get to 56 degrees. So it's sort of slowly climbing up there now. And all it is the meat sits in there and it brings it up to that temperature. Now 56 degrees should be somewhere around sort of a rare, medium rare. Now the beauty is because the temperature's set to 56, it can't cook anymore. So you can overcook this as such. All that's going to happen, that goes into there like that. To help with the efficiency, we put a little lid on it like that. So once that has come up to temperature 56, I'm going to leave this on for about an hour. But you can try anything like this. You can put steaks in there, chicken, and it just holds it, and it's an amazing way of cooking. So ultimately, we're almost doing like a reverse sear. So we're effectively cooking it to the temperature in there, and then we're going to head outside onto the grill and then flame grill it. So we are just over an hour into this now. I've just lit the barbecue, the Somerset grill. You don't need loads of charcoal. So as soon as these coals are up to temperature, we're going to take the racks out of the bags, we're going to season them, and then we're going to get them on the grill. It's not going to need that long on the grill at all, but this is going to be delicious. So please try this at home. It kind of looks like cooked venison, right? But it needs that sear. It needs a crust, in my opinion, and it certainly needs seasoning. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is cut your bag open and get the meat out. It smells amazing. Okay, and that is where we are at with things. So I personally wouldn't eat it like that. It will not have the right consistencies for me, which is why I want to crisp up the fat and put that lovely flavour on the outside. I'm just going to put a load of salt, pepper, garlic, just let that rub in. Make sure you get the ends. That is beautiful. And now it is time to get it on the grill. Look at those coals. Now, if you're not using a barbecue, you could easily do this in a pan, but this is just way more exciting, way more exciting, because we want that fat to render. So let's put that just on one side to start with. Use fingers. Let's flip that over. Look at that. That is looking so much better. But all we're doing at this point is we're putting colour on it. That's all we're doing. It's already cooked. So a couple of minutes, do the ends, bosh. Now I've probably got just enough time to say thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop me any questions about any of the episodes, any of this fire cooking, anything like that. If you're interested in any of my classes and things like that, I will come back to you. So drop a comment or consider being a member. There is now a members only WhatsApp group where I'm giving behind the scenes content, updates, things like that all the time. It's really appreciated, all the support that I get from the members. But let's get back to the cooking. Okay, let's just do that bottom side. And it looks way more appetizing now, doesn't it? I promise you that is full of flavor. How easy is this? This is going to seriously impress any guests, family that you've got round. Super easy, big impact, minimum input, and all the usual rules apply. You still want to let that rest, just let all the juices calm down. There you have it, perfectly pink venison. You might want it a little bit more done than that, or a little bit less. Everyone's different. Now my serving suggestions would be that this makes an amazing Sunday roast. So you could put it with roast potatoes, seasonal veg, all that sort of thing. It's also kind of cool when you mix it up with some like coleslaws and cold salads, potato salads. Venison does not need to be traditional at all. And I have got something to admit. I have an obsession with red meat and mint sauce, but bear with. So what I like to do is I actually like mint sauce, just jarred mint sauce and a chili jam. And I like to mix all that together. And then you kind of get that acidity of the mint sauce, the sweetness of the jam, but the heat of the chili. And I just like to dip it in like that, but I love it. Oh, mint sauce, chili jam, venison, lamb, beef, whatever you can think of. I'd have it with that any day. Spectacular. I am going to dig in on some of this venison now. I really hope you enjoyed the episode and the whole series. Episode 4 is actually going to be when I went up to see Pete Gibbon up in Scotland. So that would be his debut episode. So I really hope you enjoy that one because we did so much whilst we were out there. Hit that subscribe, follow along, and please help me share this amazing field to fork and fire cooking journey.